Hi everyone and welcome back, and I hope you're all doing really well. Have you ever wondered if Instagram ads are worth it? Do they generate sales? Do they get you any more followers? Just keep watching. For about the past 6 months now, I've been really curious about Instagram ads, but I would take the plunge and try a couple of ads, and I thought it might be a fun video. First off, I will go through my ads and the results, and then I'll give you my feedback. So I ran about 5 different Instagram ads from my business Demos Design. My most successful ad had 51 clicks, and my least successful ad had just 7. Let's take a deeper look at the results. So this was my first Instagram ad. My first ad had a budget of $20, and Instagram estimated that 1,800 to 4,900 people would see the ad. This ad ran for about 5 days. So with Instagram ads, you can pick your own target audience, or Instagram can do it for you. I chose to be my own audience for this one. My audience were all females aged between 18 to 44, and the locations were Australia, United Kingdom, United States, New Zealand and Canada. And it actually reached 3,221 people, which I think is pretty good. I had 25 website clicks, 7 profile visits, of which 85% came from my promotion, 20 saves and 2 comments. The discovery, like I said, was 3,221. 97% of those people weren't following me, and 96% of them came from my promotions. I got 3 follows out of this ad, and the impressions were 3,788. I got no direct sales out of this ad, unfortunately. However, when the promotion was over, I did sell 3 of these onesies. So I wonder if the Instagram ad had a potential effect on those sales. The second ad I ran was this Gilmore Girls onesie. This time I did a budget of $12, running over 3 days. Instagram estimated the reach would be 1,000 to 2,600. And it actually reached 1,818 people. So again, I was quite pleased with that, and it reached the higher end of what they suggested. This time I didn't do my own audience, I did the automatic one, and I wanted to see the difference between my audience and theirs. So the audience was made up of male and female, 18 years to 65 plus, and they were all from Australia. So the interactions, it got 24 website clicks, 18 profile visits, 10 saves, and 6 comments. Discovery was 1,818, 95 of which weren't following me, and 81% came from my promotion. And the impressions were 2,258, and 70% weren't following me. And that ad resulted in 4 follows. So the exciting thing is, from this ad, on the first day I actually made a sale, so that was pretty exciting, and I think that that's what kept me going with the Instagram ads. The third was probably my most successful, and I actually ran it twice, the promotion. The first time it was so successful I wanted to see if it could be followed up. So this was what I was promoting. It had a budget of $12 and I ran it for 5 days. Instagram estimated the reach would be 1,100 to 3,000 people. The reach actually ended up being 5,503, so quite a bit more than what Instagram estimated, so I was really pleased with that. And once again, I did my own audience for this, 18 to 44-year-olds, and they were from Australia, New Zealand, United Kingdom, United States, and Canada. So the interactions, I got 160 website clicks, 45 profile visits, 27 saves, and 0 comments. The discovery, like I said, it reached 5,503 people, which 98% weren't following me, and 40% came from my promotion. My impressions were 6,362, 32% from promotion, and from running this ad I got 4 follows. Now onto my 4th Instagram ad. This was probably my least successful in terms of views and reach, however I did get a follow out of this one. Instagram predicted that it would reach 1,000 to 2,600 people. This one was $12 over 4 days. It got 7 website clicks, 5 profile visits, and 80% came from the promotion. It got 1 save and 0 comments. It reached 1,368 people, so not too bad considering Instagram said it would reach 1,000 to 2,600. 96% of those people weren't following me, and 90% came from my promotion. It got 1,629 impressions, and 80% of those were from the promotion, and I got 1 follower from this. Now my 5th and final Instagram ad was this one. My budget for this one was $15 over 3 days. This one wasn't too bad, however, I didn't get any followers. All the other ones have got me followers, but this one didn't. So in terms of followers, this one was my least successful. Instagram estimated 1,400 to 3,600 people would see my ad. Reach was actually 2,784, so not too bad. So I got 19 website clicks and 14 profile visits. 42% came from my promotion. 2,784 people saw my ad. 98% weren't following me and 95% came from the promotion. And the impressions were 3,041, 0 followers and 0 comments. And this ad got 12 saves. But those were the results of my Instagram ads. As you can see, some did a lot better than others. I'm not sure why that is. Maybe again, it was the budget, the audience, or the time frame. So all up, I ran those 5 ads for about a week and a half. I had a couple of ads going at once, so I'm not sure if that helped or not, or if that hindered the result. But all up, it was about a week and a half. Do I think Instagram ads are worth it based on my results? So here is a final breakdown of my results. I gained 12 followers over the course of the promotion. I had no direct sales from my ads. However, my sales for the week and a half on Etsy did have a slight increase, so maybe that had something to do with the ads. In my first ad, the Harry Potter onesies, after the promotion had proven to be quite popular. This one is currently in 5 people's carts, and this one is currently in 3 people's carts. So I'm thinking the Instagram ads for the Harry Potter onesies have helped with the increase in people probably seeing the ads and saving them to their carts. Since running the Harry Potter ad, I have since sold 3 Harry Potter onesies, and again, 8 people have them saved in their carts. My total spend over the week and a half was $71. So I was actually quite impressed with the reach that my ads received. Most of them getting about half of the estimated reach. On Etsy, I had 9 orders during the promotion, and 4 of those were actually onesies that I was currently promoting. So in my opinion, were the 12 new followers and the 8 items added to people's carts worth it for $71? No, I don't think so. While it obviously helped my store get the exposure that it otherwise wouldn't have, I still don't think it was worth it for $71 considering I didn't get any direct sales from my promotion. Would I do another Instagram ad? I think doing 5 in a week and a half, I'm definitely good for the Instagram ads for a while now. I think if I were to do Instagram ads again, I would probably space them out like every 3 or 4 months. Maybe I'll test out the different budgets and the length of time considering my 5 ads were kind of the same time frame with a similar budget. So what are your thoughts on Instagram ads? Have you done one and how was it for you? Were you successful and did you gain any sales? Please let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you again next time. Bye.